Nancy and I did interviews last week. One of the students couldn't make it. Her attendance is bad, So Nancy and I said, that's who we want. That is the student. I can't tell you what this student has gone through, locking herself in rooms to protect herself, losing her parents, grandparents raising her, COVID. So she showed up today and she looked at it, she says, I want to make everybody proud. Nobody believes I can do it, and that's why I showed up today.
This program is for the kids who have a spark, and to actually be able to fan that spark and to give people an opportunity to flower and to grow.
The President's Challenge is an amazing opportunity. It's not just an award of a scholarship of funds. It is a group of donors, a college, an administration, stepping forward into a middle school and finding first and family students who are not planning on attending college at the time that we reach them. And we plant the seed that we believe in them and that we want them to go to college.
They're only in 8th grade when they start, so they're really young. But then those 4 years go pretty fast. I'm not sure they think about it a whole lot, but I do think that the fact that that reward is out there after 4 years when they've gone through the process of high school, that's a really nice goal for them.
Now we're going to give you the resources, but what we're going to do is we're going to guide you. We're going to make sure you're taking the right courses, and we're going to stay with you through 9th grade, through 10th grade. We're going to bring you on campus. We're going to make sure your life situations are where they need to be successful.
We connect with them on campus at our campus visits, and then our mentors are in the high schools as well, working with them 4 to 6 times a year. But the campus visits are probably my favorite part, and I know we're doing something right when we get hugs at the end of the day.
Dr. Roberts came up with this program in 2016, and we all were very excited and very nervous about how could we make this work, how can we support it and make his vision a reality. And now we're here 7 years later, and the program has grown exponentially, both from the support of our donors within our community and support of our colleagues, so our college mentors, our PCS program administrator, our executive director of the foundation, our operations assistant team member in the president's office, and all the work they're doing to get our students to the finish line.
We started with 6 students at Rondout, and today we have 250 students in the program. It's absolutely incredible. All we do is tell the story, and people raise their hand over and over again.
To reach 50 sponsors each year who are donating $7,200 for the 2-year tuition of a student is just amazing. So that's a $360,000 fundraise, and we've done that for 4 years consecutively.
It's a very broad base of sponsorship. Individuals, the Rotary, Kiwanis, some corporations, some not-for-profit foundations, the Johnson Foundation, the Subac Foundation. We have work to do. We know there are tons of people out in the community that if they knew about the program would sign up.
I'm beyond grateful. I find the program super exciting. I want to graduate early and I want to use those 2 years to my advantage.
I'd love our discussions that we'd have as a group, whether it was from the transition between high school to college, or even just, general things like keeping organized and making a schedule for yourself.
I can't wait to see what I do in the future, and the scholarship will 100% help me climb those steps to get there.
We have so many issues that are facing students, from gun violence to inflation to just a divide between our country and a political aspect. Programs like this bring us together. They help us focus on what is really important in life. We want to do for them what someone has done for us by finding the right mentor, to find the right program, to find that one individual who grabbed you by the collar and just dragged you down the street and said, you're going to do this. That's who we want to be. We want to be that person, and our donors want to be that person.
I think at its baseline, the President's Challenge Scholarship is about believing in someone when they need someone to believe in them.
The mission, the purpose of a community college is this. So I thank each and every one of you. It just means the world, and it's going to change this county, I swear it will. So thank you.
Thank you.